Hi, this is Debra Dixon-Kinzer with Living with Lupus online video magazine. I'm just here today to talk to you a little bit about pain management. Um, I know that I've talked to you in earlier videos about pain and some of the things that I go through on my own. Well, today I'm going to show you some of the things that I use to manage my pain. Okay, first of all, I have this little ball here. It's a stress ball, okay? And yes, it looks like the world, and sometimes you got to squeeze the world out of your life, right? But what I do is usually when I have pain in my hands or something like that, and I just want to, try to massage it out myself, I do this with it, to try to kind of, keep my hands from locking up. So you'll see that, the muscles are moving in there. It works all the muscles here in your wrist, all the muscles in your fingers, all the muscles in your thumb if you allow it to. See, like that. So you just kind of squeezing to kind of help some of that pain go away. Now I know that pain can lock up in your hands, and it does hurt tremendously. And I do understand that, So sometimes you just have to, like I said, just work your hands, move them, make them move and everything so that you can get the range and radius that you want when you're using your hands. Now there's another gadget here that I use, and that's just to sometimes test the strength, and you know how your muscles down here in your arm get to hurting and everything, so it just kind of helps my arms and stuff like that, helps my hands. You see the muscles working right here, and this is where I usually get them, either there or right there. Now I get these little things called what do they call them? They call them callus, bone whatever's in there. I forget the name of it. Anyways, they travel through your hands and stuff. I have one right here on my arm. Don't know if you can see that real good or not, but I have one on there. And it travels, it moves from here, and it goes up in here, and when it comes up in here, it usually hurts. Now this one hasn't been hurting for a while, and I don't know why. Thankfully, I'm glad that it's not hurting anymore right now, because I wouldn't be able to take that. Sometimes I also, will get, I have a daughter who is a masseuse, a massage therapist, and she is really good with her hands, and I love it and everything. And when I had really extreme pain in my hips and my lower back, where my body moves back and forth and everything, she did a deep tissue massage for me. And it helped me so much. You don't know how much that helped me. You don't know how much I really appreciated her for that. I was glad and thankful that she went to school for it. She gets the muscles in my shoulders, because they get tense. You get tense. You get stressed. And that's what causes a lot of your muscle pains up in your shoulders and in your back. When you're also in your back, you can get muscle pain simply by moving the wrong way, doing something, wrong or something like that. You'll get those muscle spasms. You'll get, it'll hurt. It'll hurt really bad. In my hands and stuff like that, it really, gets to the point sometimes where I can't even pick something up. If you find that you can't pick something up, you might want to, try to massage your elbows or your arm, your whole arm at that. I don't recommend using cold. People say ice your pains, ice your muscle tensions, ice them and then heat them. Well, for people with lupus, that's not a good thing, because your muscles contract and your muscles expand. Okay? So if you get that, you're having the muscle tension and everything, and you want to, because they're locked up, they contracted and everything, and you want to get that pain out, the best thing to do is massage it or take a warm shower. Okay, take a tennis ball and rub it across your legs or something, wherever that pain is at. You could even take a tennis ball and put it in a sock, put it on your back so that you can, put the ball where you want it and everything, and you could just massage your back like such, on it, moving yourself back and forth. Okay, that always helps me. I don't know what helps you. Okay, now sometimes if I'm having like pain in my stomach or something like that, typically it's because of something I've eaten. Okay, so what I do is that there's this what do you call it? There's a spice called cloves, okay? And you can just put it, you know, they have balls, little balls of cloves and everything, and you just put it in your mouth and just suck on it like it's a mint or something, and it helps to relieve the pain in your stomach, okay? If the pain is more than you can handle, or if those things aren't helping you, then my suggestion is you go straight to your doctor and you let your doctor know what's going on, and they can effectively help you. I'm not a big fan of medication. I don't like taking medication, and I take very little as possible. So I only take my lupus medication, and if I have something more or something less or anything like that, then I might take something else. But it all depends on what kind of pain it is, and if I can manage it using herbs or fruits or vegetables or something like that to alleviate those pains. Even teas. Teas is a herb, okay? You could drink tea, and they've got tea that will actually help relax you and will help relax your muscles as well, okay? So if I, you know, were having pain right now, I'd probably be drinking some tea. I'm not going to name the tea that I drink, because that would be putting out the name of the product, and I'm not getting paid to do that. So anyway, so those are my tips, and I hope this has helped you. I hope it blesses someone out there, and I hope someone is going to find the relief that they need. You know, if not, well, I'm sorry. Just go to your doctor, like I said, because there's nothing else that I can tell you that would help you relieve your pain. Oh, except for maybe a warm bath with Epsom salt, and that does help too. That helps the lower parts of your body and everything to relieve those pains. So, if I've helped you and you liked what I said, okay, or anything, subscribe to Living with Lupus online video magazine. All right. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave your comments, your concerns, your questions, and that would be helpful to me, because then I know what to talk to you about, and I know how to help you the way that I should be helping you, okay? So if you think that I'm saying I should be helping you, everybody in this world has a responsibility to everyone else, and that's to make sure that we're all living healthy, that we're all living great, we're pain-free, and that we can cope with some of the things that we're going through. I am here again with Living with Lupus online video magazine to help you cope with your lupus. If I've done that for you today, please feel free again to leave me your comments, your concerns, your questions, anything that you may have. I'll be more than happy to talk to you about it, okay? And I'll address all your concerns. So again, if you are going through lupus, I just want you to know that you are not alone in your journey with lupus. Have a great day.